difficult that is if someone's colorblind. Well, then again, you can see what affects what block, so I guess it wouldn't be that.
I love this little effect.
Oh look, more arbitrary paper gimmicks.
Here.
But later games leaned too much into the paper gimmick. Nope, 1,000-Year Door doesn't use it at all. Doesn't use it at all.
Getting closer. I think there's a save and a heal point.
Oh, there's the save.
Well.
Oh, just running past the curse.
Alright. Okay. Map out the... Around the back. Okay. Because I never fully... Okay, from the chest, it's... Yeah. Because I know how the trap works. Just gonna... It's not like... I mean, you have plenty of time, but...
Because the idea here is that you're taking the, like, arbitrary way.
I got it. That was too close. Another curse chest.
Okay, how many pages of unnecessary lore can we give these things?
Okay, we both know that that there is actually a lot of lore. You just have to talk to the crazy, like, minstrel on the roof to get all the fucking lore for these guys. I have a key. Hey, fools!
Yeah, I feel like if this was a newer game, people would complain about that. You have to talk to them twice. As opposed to the game just knowing that you have the key. But again, it's the sacred cow, so no one's going to complain. You also, in editing, might want to try to darken the screen when that flashing happens, because I don't have epilepsy and that's hurting my eyes.
Well, yee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, skinny! Farewell, John Bells. Now I can be as flat as the princess.
Just a shots fired.
Oh, no you don't. So long, sucker.
And like, I made a joke like about the original.
No, not even another time. If you do want to avoid like most enemies, just hog like the bottom of the screen, and you'll notice that most.
No, I made the joke about the original Paper Mario because I do believe that that this opening is really similar to the first game, and it is one of those I feel like, why don't you people give this game crap for that when it is the same in a lot of ways, but something that is different. I made a joke about getting a Koopa second. Isn't Bobette actually the like second party member you get in the first game? It's actually not the Koopa.
That's what I mistimed it. It took. Hold me down for a minute. There's the luck.
There's the 40% luck.
There's the knockdown, which... Fuck you. Knock him down. I was gonna leave to go heal.
Bullshit. That is some bullshit right there.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though? Superguard. Is it though?
Yes.
I said the low HP is...
As what I pointed out, stacking both of those is a nearly 40%. And it is like a 40% dodge, meaning it is, you know, nearly 50%, meaning you are going to dodge nearly half the time.
But I do want to go heal as a contingency. We're playing smarter, not harder.
Oh yes, because again, for sort of scenarios like that, I feel like, and here's where I can go into other, like, rants and shit I have. Again, I feel like throwing Paracoopas at you this early in the game is kind of a real dick move, because something, and we haven't commented on it, and there is a badge that fixes this later, when I feel like this should not have been a badge. This should have just been a mechanic. Swapping a party member takes a turn.
Need another break. Hold on. One freaking eternity later.
Back to this compost.
I left to heal. I'm gonna play smarter, not harder.
Like the point I was going to take, I think this area is kind of a stupid difficulty spike for the first chapter, and I think it's kind of badly designed, because the problem with it in here is you have the, like, the dual bone enemies are weak enough where, like, the game wants you to use Coops against them, and...
Coops does more damage than Goombella jumps, so Coops can take them out.
Not just more damage, you have Power Shell to hit them in a line, which leads to the problems of, because of that, the game wants you to constantly use FP on them, but because of that, you'll be using too much FP and won't have enough for other scenarios. The other problem is, like, the Paratroopers. The reason I think Paratroopers should not have been in the first, like, in this first chapter is because, with them being Koopas, the amount of defense they have, you'll notice, when you jump on them to knock them out of the sky, you do not do damage to them.
No.
You don't do damage when you hit them out, and again, we have the problem of, because, like I said, there is a badge...
Oh, there's the Healy block.
Because there is a...
Funny, I left the heal, but it's fine.
Because there's a badge later on...
While I remember this game in a general sweeping sense, I don't remember...
Hey look, more unnecessary paper gimmicks. You know, is the problem... well, look, paper again.
How many shines do we have?
One. You know, and I don't care what anyone says, I think this is just a stupid artificial difficulty thing and a stupid holdover from the original. You should have been able to swap your party members without them taking a turn just naturally in this game, because that is part of what the problem with...
Oh, yeah. God, I accidentally came in here. I forgot to equip that. Now, while they say cricket, this is a frog. A very Japanese frog, but it's a frog.
Is it actually making the Garo noise?
That's not a cricket sound. And in the beta version, like this demo that was on like store kiosks in like 2004, they actually said Hotel hates frogs.
So you're saying it's supposed to be a frog?
Listen to the sound! That's a frog croak.
Yeah.
It's not a cricket noise.
So you're saying that the precious 1,000-year door has a translation error. Look at it. Like, it's on the record now. Nintendo shipped the game with the translation error. By the internet's logic, that means this game is irredeemable garbage.
It doesn't seem like a translation error. It's just like a weird...
What? No, it would be a translation error. If a demo said it's frog, then it would be a translation error. It does make me wonder what the Japanese version of that line is.
You know what? We got him. Hey, buddy. Bonk. Now for the bigger bonk.
Big Bonk isn't until Bonk 3.
Damn it, Carter. Makes me think of Tinkaton.
The one game series was localized as Bonk.
There she is! Oh, damn it, I should have came in here with Goombella. Her line is funnier. Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief.
Mouse was a Z.
M-O-W-Z, Miss Mouse.
Oh god, I throw up every time I say it.
Throw up in my mouth.
Yes.
I'm trying to force a Z out the mouth. Goombella, basically. I think Goombella called her a hussy? I forget what...
In this E-rated video game?
I think.
God damn. How did that get past the censors? Because 2004, wait, would E10 have been invented yet or not?
I believe no.
That would be funny if this game does get a re-release and is actually re-rated E10+.
I have to find that line. Darn. What's that supposed to mean?
And, like, with her name being a Miss Mouse, and, yeah, this is one of those really funny
Oh,
things.
you're so bold. Is that legal?
Like, a lot of people will say, especially as they're named like the Japanese version and shit, that's like, she's supposed to be a Mouser, but they look nothing like Mouser from Mario 2.
I don't remember what the Goombella line is, and I forgot to show it. Because it's basically... Sitting here checking something, but like... Goombella! I might try to... find that... This whole... There's a wiki, there's like a block of text of just what characters say, and then like the Goombella quotes. Because different characters will comment different things. I'm trying to find the... I can find the freaking... I can cut around because I can at least read it off my phone if I can find it. Hold on. I'm trying to find that big... Yeah. There, literally just like a text block I found. But, hold on. This is literally like all of her dialogues. I'm just scrolling until. Good guy, yeah. Magic map. I'm like slowly scrolling because I want to find it. Hotel. Okay. Hotel. On. Coops. Oh, there it is. Are you like the biggest floozy ever or what?
Damn.
There it is.
Huh.
You little flirt. Why are you kissing Mario? I found it. Yeah. I found it on my phone. That's an actual...
Damn, game.
I thought you called her a floozy.
Damn, game. Damn.
Goombella super sassy. Key.
Convenient she didn't rob the chest we needed for progression.
Anybody dying? No.
Oh wait, actually I thought Goombella was...
No.
I thought she...
Cause we healed!
Oh wait, yeah.
She called her floozy, I was right.
Damn.
I wish I had shown that in the recording, but...
You know, 2004, this was still a kind of questionable time of the SRB, like, because this was before E10 existed, this is when a game with any amount of violence would be rated T. So we have, Melee, which would be, you know, the first time I'm pretty sure Pikachu and Mario would have been in a T-rated video game.
Oh, I'll beat him up. Ooh. Okay, alright. He has a lot of defense, but that'll knock them out. Ha 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 ha!
10% bullshit.
Style on these fools.
Smoking sexy style.
I have 10% luck. What's your problem? Just as God intended, Garden. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you agree with Carson that the paratroopers are a bit too advanced for this point in the game? On the one hand, I do agree with that, but on the other hand, I think what creates the problem is the fact that the ability to change your partner without wasting a turn is a badge, and that badge is also incredibly costly when it comes to BP. If you could change your partner and not lose a turn, you could easily deal with the paratroopers because you could swap to Goombella whenever you needed to use her, and this would basically let you keep Koops out so that you could use him to fight the grounded enemies, and then Goombella could be used to fight the aerial enemies because Goombella is super useful at knocking the paratroopers out of the air. If you could quick change by default, this would give you a lot more utility. And I feel like the game balance would have been fine, and this would have more easily encouraged the player to experiment with the partners. Because when you waste a turn to swap partners, that often makes people want to swap partners less. And the quick change badge in this game has a very high BP cost. So the designers obviously thought the quick change badge was too powerful, which I think is ridiculous. Because all the quick change badge does is let you swap partners without using a turn. And that mechanic gives you way more freedom and agency to actually use your partners, because the different partners have different strengths and weaknesses, meaning if you could swap between them freely, then you could basically use whoever is better in a specific battle without wasting a turn. So, in my opinion, it's not that the paratroopers are introduced too early. It's the fact that the paratroopers are basically introduced at a point where you likely do not have quick change, or if you do have it, you likely do not have the BP for the cost of equipping it, because quick change is crazy expensive. And while you can technically get quick change decently early, the high BP cost makes a lot of people not equip it immediately. And in a casual playthrough, especially if it's a blind run, you more than likely ended up leveling up HP and or FP more naturally. So even if you had quick change at this point, you likely did not have enough BP to equip it, since most people do not level up BP like I'm doing on a first time playthrough, and most people that replay the game casually also do not level up BP like I'm doing unless you're familiar with the concept of Danger Mario. Even if you do not push Danger Mario to its ludicrous extreme, you still basically know that leveling up HP is actually bad in a lot of instances, since you're likely replaying the game and abusing low HP like I'm doing, even if you're not abusing it in the way I end up abusing it later on. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.